It's the Hot Rod Podcast with Ron Foreman and Brady Wright. We literally live, eat, and breathe cars. Thanks for joining us on the podcast today. Make sure that you hit the subscribe and the like button, mash the notifications on so that you'll know every time we put a new show together and bring it to you here on YouTube. Time to get going. Let's see what's happening this week. Hey, it's Brady and Ron. We're here with this week's Hot Rod Podcast, and you can see in the background is what's left of my garage after we're working on some stuff. But this week's show is going to be kind of cool. We got a whole bunch of videos from your buddy Troy and what he's working on a Marshas car, right?
I'll get some pictures, but we got some video of John Beeson working on his Willys.
Oh, right, yeah. One of our club buddies, John. He's building a car for his wife. Is that the deal?
1957 panel.
Nice.
Yep, two-door panel.
We're going to be seeing that,
nice.
And we got a couple of other things we're going to show you. So we just kind of wanted to give you a little heads up before we got started with what all that stuff is. So stick with us. We're going to have some fun, and we'll be back next week with more. You're into cars, you love a good time, and you'd rather build it than buy it. You just might love the Rat Bastards. We're a family-oriented nonprofit organization. We believe in 1969 and older, in the rough is enough, real steel and iron, old school, traditional hot rods and rat rods. We get together, have fun, help each other build, and cruise like crazy, because that's the way car clubs are supposed to be. The Rat Bastards are a new class of old school, and our signature event is the Infestation every July. We're charter sponsors of the Idaho Hot Rod Hall of Fame. Join us at cruise-ins all over Coeur d'Alene, Post Falls, and the Inland Empire, or at our club in Seattle. We're on the Rat Bastards Car Club page on Facebook. Join us. Hey, this is our club buddy Will Zesba. You can find him at American Land Pirates on Facebook, doing a little work on his rat rod truck brake system today.
Oh, hey, Will, how's it going?
Pretty good.
So you're hooking up the
brake to see if I can't start priming the lines.
Right on.
Sounds like my dad just pulled it. So yeah, just getting ready to pump the brakes.
Cool.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited.
So that the emergency brake is your shifter?
Yes, that's the original OEM shifter brake, or e-brake.
Cool.
For the
Nice seat. Tractor seat.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Let's take a look at what your plumbing job up here. Looks good. And your brakes. Cool. Yep. Got the soft one there for the actuation of the wheel.
Yeah, those are some hand-me-down ones from my dad.
Oh. Good. There's the master cylinder.
Alright. Let me know if it squirts everywhere.
Oh, you're thinking about cleaning the brakes, huh?
I was
there's Mike.
And here we got some before and after shots of Ron's wife Marshas 55 Olds. They got some repairs on the front part of the clip where the steering box was, some welding improvements on the mount for the steering box, and I think we got a shot here of the steering box itself, or at least a mount for it, in place now with some much cleaner welds than they had. Now we're going to take a look at Mike Zesba's Rat Bastard Chevy van project. This is kind of a cool van. It's literally a one-of-a-kind dealer demo that he's working on. It's a lot of fun here.
All right, Mike, tell me about your van.
Well, I bought this from my buddy Rick.
This is gorgeous.
Got a pretty nice deal on it. Actually, I got two vans for the price of one. I took the wheels off my Altamino and put on here. And put
I
the
see
wheels on
that.
on my Altamino.
And you took this 3-speed out, put a turbo 350 in?
Yep, it's got automatic now. Swapped all the linkage.
Very nice.
All the stuff I had in Phil's van.
Looks like fresh paint.
It
Got
is.
some metallic going on there.
Yeah, about 4 years it was painted. But it's my buddy, he takes care of stuff pretty good. Interiors.
Oh,
like brand new.
nice. So what year is this again?
1969.
This,
Oh, so it's got windows on one side.
Yeah.
And like a cargo van on the other side. And this is their display model at the dealership. So you could see it with the windows and without.
I guess, or who knows? Maybe that's how they did it. I don't know the whole story behind the display model, but yeah, this thing's almost like brand new. Put a battery in it.
Looks
it
brand
spins
new.
Over, but I'm taking the fuel tank out and putting in it.
Moonlight. It's an offer here in a Chevy van. That's all right with me. Something like that.
All the doors have all been rebuilt. All the glass has been polished.
It looks gorgeous,
Rick
man.
took all the glass out and polished it. More stuff to work on.
All right, man. Well, keep up the good work, you guys.
Always projects in this shop.
The Hot Rod Podcast is sponsored by the Idaho Hot Rod Hall of Fame, a nonprofit organization that recognizes and rewards men and women who actively promote the hot rod community, clubs, and builders all over the state of Idaho. Every year we award a Hot Rodder of the Year, a Club of the Year, and a Young Rodder of the Year, as well as giving out scholarship money to students in the auto trades programs at local colleges. If you want to know more, or if you want to nominate an honoree, go to idahof.org or email us at idahof@gmail.com. That's Idahof, IDAHHOF.org, or again, idahof@gmail.com. We're going to switch gears now and take a look at John Beeson's brand new Willys project.
How you doing, John? This is John Beeson. He's been a long time club member. He's probably one of the first members besides Ken and Tony and I. Over like 20 years now, like 19 years.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yep.
Pretty close.
So he's got a couple of projects he's going to talk to us about, and you go ahead, John. Tell us about it.
So I have a 1957 Willys Wagon. Started out as a 4x4 when I first built it. Got it off an owner, just wanted it off his property, so I towed it over here and started working on it. It's been through several changes. Now it is a two-wheel drive, rat rod kind of ride. It's on a Ranger chassis. I shortened it 14 inches. Has a 9-inch rear end with a spool in it. Mustang 2 front suspension. Mustang wheels off a late model Mustang. And kind of my daughter and I have been working on it for quite a while. I do construction work, so the side work is the side wood is floor laminate off one of our jobs. I couldn't see throwing it away, but I figured I'd use it on here. Everything is pretty much done here at this little shop that I have here, and I've done all the work myself. The motor in here is a Ford 429, the Thunderjet, out of a 72 Thunderbird, and it's supposed to be 430 horse from the factory. I upgraded it with some headers and a 4-barrel, and that's all that I've done to it besides put it together.
What's the transmission, John?
The transmission is a C6 automatic.
Cool.
So it's all Ford running gear. The only thing that's Jeep is the body.
Nice. Tell us about your interior a little bit.
The interior seats out of the junkyard. Door panels were built by my daughter. She picked some material out of Ben Franklin, and I told her and showed her how to do this. So she put the door panels together, put some homemade carpet kit and headliner we did ourselves, and still waiting for some glass to fix right now, but for the most part it's a driver. So I haven't had a show yet, so that's one of our, it hasn't made a show yet, so
It's gonna make a debut.
Yep, and hopefully I can get this travel trailer behind it. It's a,
Oh, that's cool,
That's
man.
a 1942 Bulls Aero travel trailer. And,
There's one like this in the American Graffiti. When they're crawling
sure.
back there, when they're hooking up the cable to the police car.
Oh, yes.
He's hiding behind one of these.
Yep.
It's like that.
So trying to get this as a package deal to go down the road.
Thanks, John.
You bet.
Welcome to the show. We'll see you later, buddy.
That's it for this episode of the Hot Rod Podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe to our show, and we appreciate it if you smash those notification buttons too, so you'll know when a new one drops. For Ron Foreman, I'm Brady Wright. This has been the Hot Rod Podcast. We'll see you on the next one.